Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lila Mutams TV here on my platform. I didn't plan to come live today, but it's something I thought that we should speak about that is very important. First of all, I would like to sympathize with many of our socialites who have experienced one or two backward situation that has forced them to go backwards in many instances. Okay, I've just mentioned a few names, but as I go along I'll be mentioning as many of them. Please share this video. Okay, many a times I come on this platform and I speak about how life is spiritual, and I share content just encouraging you, my people, to be more watchful, more prayerful, because you don't know what the enemy is planning against your life. Now, I've discovered a pattern that is going on in Zambia for the past few years. For some of us who've been on Facebook for a long time, I've discovered a certain pattern, and this is a trend that is going on, especially with our social lives. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's okay for people to celebrate, to be happy, to enjoy themselves. But when you look at the things that have happened in South Africa to celebrities in South Africa, celebrities in America, I'll give a greatest example, Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle had met some colleagues in a car park, and before you know it, he's normal. Okay, the young man in South Africa that was light skin in complexion, I don't know why I keep on forgetting his name, he reminds me of Nipsey Hussle. Him too as well had shared a location of where he was, and after sharing his location, before you know it, he is nowhere to be seen. I know Zambia is a very peaceful country, so we take advantage, and we think that everybody in Zambia is pure. Every Zambian has a good heart. Everyone in Zambia, they don't have a bad mind. So our Zambian celebrities have become very careless. I'm waiting for more people to come. More recently, we had Yomaps in Namibia sharing where he was, showing us where he was, expressing what he was doing, even before he had even executed it. Before you know it, Yomaps was picked up from the stage, and you know, all that saga that went on. And then he came back home obviously upset because he did not accomplish what he went to do in Namibia. And I have a young man called Gerald that I supported through Simon Moore Television. That's why I've tagged him. Me and Simon Moore Television, we've done a lot of charity works together, and Gerald was recently robbed in his house. Okay, so Gerald was empowered by the Leland Mutambo Foundation. He started the business. Simon Moore shared the shop, that, oh look, this is what he's doing. And then one day he comes back home and he loses everything in his house. Okay, Kadochi one time came back home and everything in his house was robbed. So many of them are being robbed on a daily basis. Now, why are all these things happening to our Zambian celebrities? They are very careless. They've become too careless to show their lifestyles. I saw a comment somewhere where people were saying, oh, Clear Ice Queen and the Kaladoshas, they broke up. I don't think that there's a relationship, because Zambians are used to celebrities showing them the relationship. I personally know Kaladoshas and Clear Ice Queen. Like, I can vouch for them. They are in a relationship. I've even seen the children before. You've never seen them. Me, I was shown the pictures. The husband does not want them on Facebook. Okay? And now he's in Dubai as a lecturer. You were shocked that he was there. The reason why they are doing this is because Kaladoshi grew up in a comfortable family, just like Clear Ice Queen. So they are already exposed to money. They are already exposed to a good life. So they are not excited to see all these good things. So the ones who God is blessing now, my prayer is that you remain humble and you try by all means to avoid sharing on social media, because not everybody is happy for you. Not everybody wants to see you where you are. Some people have seen you struggle for a long time, and then they see you at the top. They're not going to be happy with you. That's just the truth. I've had friends that I mingled with that were better than me. And God raised me and lifted me. I don't need to be told that I need to just separate myself a little. You understand? You are too much trying to show the Zambian internet that mole chitika. Things are happening. Even couples, thank God at the weekend we've had this couple trying to show us that they're no longer together, but they are still together. Chilewan and Tiana, they are still together, right? But they are also trying to hide that side of the relationship for their protection. You understand? So many people, a lot of things are happening in Zambia. And as a celebrity, you are more vulnerable. Abantu wale baby that they're being robbed. So many things are happening. People are missing. People are being kidnapped. Right now, we don't even know where JJ Banda is. And then you are there showing where you are enjoying yourself. So in this case, we have seen what has happened to our young man. I've shared a story about Josias. And somebody came to comment on my page, oh, this is what happens when you are enjoying and stuff like that. I said, no, but for me, I'm looking at it on the humanitarian side of things. I don't care what people were doing, you understand? But I now checked on Stefan's page. Boy, oh boy. These people are really having a good time. 2 buckets of pitcher, drinks, pitcher is those jars, and they are having a good time in this Zambian economy where people are suffering. You are showing the Zambian people how you are drinking, how you are enjoying. Well, you're just making yourself vulnerable. No matter what, mwakaka kupatunwa as celebrities. I don't know who you're competing with. I don't know who you're competing with. Okay, you've danced that you're drinking. And then the following day, one of them is attacked. And the other one who was with him doesn't even bother to go and see him. I've not seen any picture. And he's busy posting, oh, bakuvimbisa, oh, banakumenya, and people are joking about it. Somebody is in pain, they're joking about it. You could have joked after when he's better. You can say, never been banakuvimbisa, it's fine. But from when I spoke to him, they cut a glass here, a bottle on his face. Whether it's an argument, whether people don't just like him, according to him, he doesn't even know the people, they just attacked him. You understand? Why are these things happening to all these people who are popping on social media? I remember even telling Kadochi to say, I don't like where you are staying. And eventually he has moved. He's even showing you now where he stays now. Yeah, he lives somewhere, areas where people stay, where it's peaceful. He's moved now. But where he was staying, he was robbed. I believe even the Lusaka July outfit, he was robbed. Okay? And recently as well, our gospel artist, the psalmist, he's been sharing videos of himself singing. So automatically people will think he's making money. I mean, if you're online and you're looking smart, I mean, I can just come here looking smart, but maybe the whole day my hair has been scruffy. And that's the reality of social media. The whole day I've just been carelessly seated anyhow, but I have to come on social media, I have to put some lipstick, I have to put some powder, some bakumenso, look neat for the media. So when people see Titus, the psalmist singing, they think, oh, Alepangempia, him too, he was robbed. I was like, you need to move from that area. So number one, if you are a celebrity from Zambia, please, I don't know who your advisors are. You cannot be living in the same compound where you used to live before 1xBet changed your life. Because 1xBet is the best thing that ever happened to Zambian content creators and Zambian celebrities. Because at least they give them 2,500 kwacha per month, some even 5,000. Before 1xBet changed your life and your story, you were living in this area. God has elevated you. You now need to move. Me, as soon as, I'm talking about me personally, as soon as God blessed me, I moved to an area where Range Rover is normal. where Mercedes, all these things, they are normal. Your neighbor here has a big car. You see each other. Nobody, but where I used to live, the neighbor will tell you even when you enter, when you go. When these were, they will monitor what you are doing. These are people who even used to call the council when you leave the children, even for 5 minutes. I have a friend, the one that I shared from Malawi, my blessings. That's my best friend that used to help me babysit the children. We would agree that she'll come and look after the children from home with her son. So on me rushing, going, and she's on her way coming, that 5 minutes, and by the way, Donnell was about 14 years old enough to help me. That 5 minutes, the neighbor has already called social services, called so. She has left the children, So once God elevated me, do you know what I did? The first thing I did, I moved out. I stayed in an Airbnb, me, for 3 months. You will never know, because I didn't come and announce to you. I stayed in an Airbnb. I was paying, looking for properties, viewing properties from an Airbnb. Because God has elevated me, why would I be in the same area with these people? DHL parcels would come at home. Me receiving parcels of my business and everything. He will report, the neighbor will report to my landlord. Unfortunately for me, my former landlord was a lettings agent company, so it was easy. They would do anonymous. I'm reporting anonymously. There's a lot of parcels being delivered here. So the moment God elevated me, I have to remove from face you, I face you kind of arrangement. The only neighbor I have here is trees. Opposite is trees and the cars. Nobody even knows when I enter. When I told my neighbor that my Range Rover was stolen, he was surprised. All of them, when I started telling him, they never even heard anything. They don't even have an idea. They didn't even know. I can literally travel. They won't even know that I've even traveled. Nobody even cares. They are busy. These are CEOs doing their own things. You understand? So when God elevates you, you don't stay in the same area. You have to move, sacrifice. It's not now in your same one. Stefan is my son, so I can talk to him. Stefan, in the time when I have known him, in that same room, he's still there. In that same room that Stefan will do videos, make us laugh with the shoes in the background, he's still in the same room. But when he dresses, he's looking nice, he's looking smart. What is going on here? Looking at your professional pictures and looking at where you're still living. When we say life is spiritual, even your mindset should tell you, I have to move. I have to leave this place. You leave. If there is somebody that I love so much on this internet that is amazing and puts herself, Mrs. Kennedy. Mrs. Kennedy. She does her best. You understand? I should apa number business enda ko wino asela ko apa. You understand? Of course, she too as well. She caught fire in the house. She was calling Zesco and people were laughing. Life is spiritual. But I just like how she, takes care of herself, basically. So she too, she was showing her living room, and this is what happened. Tina Chilufya, you are doing well, darling. I love you so much. You know I'm your mother. Your house is... I've even known that Tina Chilufya has moved house just by the pictures. You understand? You can see now that level has changed. She's in the yard alone. She's no longer sharing a compound with other neighbors. She's on her own. God has elevated her. But again, reduce on showing people your house. Your living room especially, because you are a celebrity. You are known. My dear. People can just send the cash, especially if you are not prayerful, my dear. Hey, please. Yeah. You reduce small. Yeah, it's nice. You have a nice kitchen is okay because you are doing your milkshake there. But your living room, your chairs, your curtain, your what, it's obvious people must see that you are doing well. But these are the things that are making our Zambian celebrities vulnerable. They've become so vulnerable in that they don't even know that they are famous. If me, Lilian Mutambo, people can meet me at a conference in London, in America, and they are screaming, at my uncle's funeral in America, my dad, I call him my dad. There were people were screaming, what more people like Kadochi? What more people like Tina? What more people like Mutale Mwanza? People were at the funeral. We had to just stop and say, please. Is it Lily? Is it Lily? Oh my God. People were literally even flying from different states just to see me because I'm in America. You understand? Now imagine people like Your Maps and all those. So you guys are very popular. Don't make yourself vulnerable, okay? We love you. We celebrate you. Your success is we can tell you're successful. You know, I'm seeing Maza as well. Kulikoka elevation career as well. So even that one as well, my brother, we know your content is in the house. Don't show people too much that you are doing well. Again, my crazy boy, the one was advertising Muzukaji's film, Cosmos, as well. He's just in his own world. And for him, it just shows as if he's struggling. That's one good thing I like about him, but he's doing so well. Bearing in mind that God is blessing you, so protect your blessings by protecting yourself and not sharing too much. I always give these examples of Nigeria because Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa. And Nigerians don't make themselves so vulnerable to the public. No, they don't. That's why they are even on Instagram. They are not on Facebook. It's us who come and talk about them on Facebook. Whatever content they share is on Instagram. You understand? But our Zambian celebrities are on Facebook. This is where they are popular on Facebook. And they think everybody on Facebook is okay. But they don't know that there's people with imtimeshakosa on this Facebook. And they can do anything. So protect your children. Protect your family. Protect yourselves from this media. If you are showing us music, do it like Chef. Chef just shows us where he's performing. He never even shows us his car, his phone. We don't even know that he has an iPhone. But our celebrities, 99% of them, we've seen them do selfie with iPhone. In the mirror. Then you see the 3 dots at the back, say, okay, they are using iPhone. We know. And then we have my sister, Millie. We've spoken. And Millie is the first person that came to social media and was encouraging people about social media, speaking on Facebook, and Along the line, obviously, she lost the plot. The good part is Millie doesn't show off, like, you know, I'm doing this. She just normally shares her page for business. So, from Millie, one thing that we can learn, and Mrs. Kennedy, especially, Mrs. Kennedy, Tina Chilufia, and Millie, is the way they promote their businesses. So, for you as a celebrity, you shouldn't come to Facebook to be showing us that, oh, I'm now wearing Gucci. I'm now wearing Louis Vuitton. I'm now enjoying myself. No, I'm now in a plane. Yes, they've bought for me business class flight. You are on Facebook, especially that Zambia is not monetized. You're on Facebook to sell a product. Sell a product. Look, every time I see Mrs. Tina Chilufia, that girl just started from nowhere. She is now a millionaire. She makes money, that young girl. Selling Maboko seed shakes. Whether people don't comment or not, people go quietly and order. Remember, she has a rider that delivers. They are ordering products from her. So she's selling her product on Facebook. She's using Facebook to make money. And now, one expert has also asked her, can you be part of us? She's now making extra. So if she's paying rent, for example, where she stays, that one expert money will just be for rentals. She's guaranteed for 1 year. She has rent. If the house, she did not build it. And then she's selling her product there. But you find the celebrities there, I'm eating prawns. I'm eating what? I mean, you are promoting all these places where you're going to. For what? I have a cousin, yeah? You can check him out now. He doesn't even use the Zambian flag because he was born and raised in South Africa. I was going to shoot content with him in California, but the time when I went, he was in New York. But at the funeral, we're together. If you see the pictures, he's there. Go to Instagram now and check for Jonathan Peter. He has 7.7 million followers. No Zambian content creator, no Zambian celebrity can beat him. He's in California. The time when we went to California, he went to New York. He gets paid to just share that he's drinking water, $5,000 per post. 5,000 in America. So if you are going to a place and you are there, you are enjoying, you are dancing, why are you doing it for free? Why are you promoting that you are enjoying for free? You understand? You go on holiday to a place. Other people want to also go to that place. If you find out they are not being paid. In Kenya, we have Wadamaya, Miss Trudy, that travel. They are content creators that travel, that are paid to show places. And that's why I'm saying that even for Zambia, by the time Zambia is being monetized on Facebook, a lot of people will be banned from Facebook because they don't understand what being a content creator is. What Kadochi does is great content creation because he's showing where he's going, and I'm sure he gets partner deals with the places where he goes. But then some will just come, post pictures, post here, nachuama, natudia, and at the end of the day, the Zambian people are struggling, and others who are watching, not everybody is, they want somebody normal. Bambi niwakabwalala, bambi maamroba. But if they want to know who to target. You understand? So you have to always, I'm giving you this, just go and check on him. Jonathan Peter, 7.7 million followers from America. They're the ones who are following him. You can brand yourself in a way that people will never even know. When he's taking pictures, he's on red carpet. Nobody even knows his apartment. But he has a very nice place. He doesn't show it. You are not on Facebook to show people how comfortable you are living. You are a celebrity. Did you know that those people were doing cribs on MTV? For those of you who had DSTV long ago, or maybe you've caught up and you've seen it on YouTube. Did you know that those homes, they used to show that they're for celebrities? Did you know that they were being hired by MTV? They were also creating content to have many ratings. They were hiring cars. That's why some of them, they would ask them, oh, so show me the fridge. The fridge would be empty. Oh, no, haven't you done shopping? They used to hire apartments. You understand? Because I used to wonder, I was like, could these people really be showing their houses? No, because people can check on the system. For somebody like this, my beautiful sister in America, Beatrice Monsa, she can tell you that's her job. She's a cyber security person. Somebody can just check even the outside picture, scan it, and put it on Google. Google will tell them the exact location, and people will come and rob. So if you remember, they used to show even the outside. Look at the house. Look at the cars. That was fake. So us in Africa, we are thinking, oh, if celebrities in America are showing it, let me also do the same. And yet they are showing us houses which don't even belong to them. Because if they show their own houses, they will be breaching their own security. So they will show you a fake house. Just like the Kardashians. Some of you know the Kardashians. Everyone thought that's where they live. No! Those are just houses they've put there for them to go and act reality. After the cameras are off, everyone goes to their own original house. Why? It's for their protection. Me, I can even tell you how even Yomap's house looks like. Because we have seen it on Facebook. And yet, he should guard it. But I can tell you this, I don't know how JK's house looks like. I don't know if maybe you've seen it. I've never seen it. We've never seen JK's, but do you know that JK is very rich? But we've never seen his house. JK is very, very rich. Trust me on this one. But we've never seen his house anywhere. The only picture I've seen is him with the wife. We've never seen his house anywhere. But even if I'm sleeping, I can even draw Yomap's house. We have seen, even before they have finished the house for the family, I don't know whether it's a family that is building it. We have already seen that house that they are building, making themselves vulnerable. So even when there's deals that are supposed to come for Yomaps, do you know somebody will say, Why Tipase Yomap's deal after he's already making money? You can see he's even building a house. Zambians are that petty. I'm telling you, even in the corporate world, there is that pettiness that goes on. There was a meeting that was taking place where I won't mention these artists. They asked them, do you know any artists in this area? And the people were there said, no, we don't know. They don't give each other opportunities. Big Brother Africa. How many artists were going there from Zambia? They were blocking each other. So if people can block you when there's an opportunity like that, do you think they're going to be happy to see you flaunt your success on Facebook? Be careful. Be careful with the ongoing things that are going. They will just pay somebody 50 kwacha, 200 kwacha. That's it. Let's not live as if, no, Zambia is the most peaceful. If our own member of parliament, JJ Banda, can go missing with all the security that a member of parliament should have, what about you that even went to sing for PF during PF times? That some people have kept a chimbala for you and you're there flaunting, hey, I'm here, I'm here. Look at Dandy Craze, he's quiet. Look at Dandy Craze, he's quiet. Look at Afunika, he's quiet. They are not stupid. Look at Mampi, she's quiet. You understand? Learn from these people because life is spiritual. How can a young man be having a good time with his friend? His friend shares the video, and the following day, the guy has a crack from here up to here. Why would anyone do that? Because they want to destroy. If anyone wants to do anything to you, let them steal your money. Let them, but not your face. A face is a brand. So by somebody targeting your face, it means they want to finish you. So from Joyce's, it shouldn't be just people, every celebrity, can you put tight security measures on yourself? Many a times I used to say this. People used to think I just want to talk. I just like him talking. Hey, I poke nosy in things. Now, our people are in danger. Can we for once agree that these people need security? If Yomaps was grabbed from stage and told, let's go, all these things that even happened to him, those are political. It's easy. Oh, after all, he sang, let's teach him a lesson. Uyo, mutinyen kofi, came out no mwenso. You understand? Nobody can even go for chef because he doesn't flaunt. When Mark II was acting with Huntinger in their reality series, that's not his house. They hired a place. Or you thought it was his house. That's part of what they do. It's content. Because if you know where he stays now, Shabi, you'll be hungry. You understand? I know a certain guy from Ghana that had a shop. So he was using a van all the time in Reading where we used to live. He's still there. I'll tell you the story. I'll add up a few things. So he had this shop and he was married to my friend Gina. May her soul rest in peace. She died in her sleep in Reading. Life is spiritual. He's now married another woman recently, this year, after many years. Gina was a nice woman. When things are tough for some of us, those were our friends. That is where I used to go. 2008, I go to the shop, pack my bag full of groceries. I say, I'll pay you when I get paid next week. He will give me, collect. Salary comes in, I give him. They are friends like that. He's from Ghana. Fred. That guy. So Fred was driving a van all the time. So when we had like events, parties, he would always come with his van. So now his van was stuck in London because that's where they order goods like African foods. So after his van was stuck in London, he then decided to use his Range Rover. I remember in that car that day, I was the one driving my own car. One lady screamed, "What?" So we buy things from this guy's shop, and this is the car he's driving. I will never buy things from his shop. God is my witness. That's what that woman said. So as we are busy patronizing him, Fred used his Range Rover that day. People were angry. Massa. Ghanaians say Massa, meaning my brother or ex. Massa, Charlie. Now this be your motto. Charlie, you are doing fine, no? Somebody who has a big shop, you expect him to be driving what? A wheelbarrow. You understand? From there on, I could see that it's not everybody who was happy. There are people who have come out and say, "Hey, I'm your map's cousin. He's failed to sponsor me, to help me. Hey, I'm Chilewan's brother. He's refused to help me." So you are thinking if somebody whose family can come to Facebook and disgrace you like that, you are telling me that they cannot go to a babalawo and go and twist your destiny. You are joking too much. You are joking too much with the way you are living your lives. Oh, Cleo Ice Queen and Kaladocious, they are not together. Why? You want them to come on Facebook and be doing mwah, mwah, to show that they love each other. And then when the relationship breaks, we end up having it's not breaking. I'm giving an example. Don't quote me anywhere. When something happens, hey, but they were in love. They were lovey-dovey. Like the way Chilewan nearly gave us BP. You understand? They are doing that for protection of their family lifestyle. At least if you don't know what they are doing. And again, it also protects her brand. You know her as Cleo Ice Queen. She made herself. Cleo Ice Queen didn't need to depend on Kaladocious to be popular. And Kaladocious is more focused on his books. He's now in UAE, Dubai, as a lecturer. Why am I saying all these things? I'm saying all these things because I want our people to understand that we may love them. Like, for me personally, like, I've always loved these people. I will even be saying, kiddies, don't do this. And people be like, hey, that woman just hates you. Millie, don't do this. Hey, that woman just hates you. And then by the time they realize, it's too late. You understand? By the time they realize, it's too late. We don't want to lose anybody. We don't want to hear any bad news. God has saved Josias. It could be anybody next. How are you living your lives? Are you that careless? Do you have security? Do you have a gate man? Do you have a driver? Sometimes we'll see them doing live stream. Kidis is driving and she'll be there. She's in the market. I just came to buy tomato. Nobody cares about that shit. You understand? They are struggling. And they see you. Kamene haka. Kamona kamairo. Look at her. Kanyesha na tomato defu. And she's here buying tomato. How? Next time you go there and buy tomato, they'll put something there. It's nice. You want to show people that you're patriotic. Send people to do the job for you. That is how Nigerians do it. You don't go yourself. A big example, President Hakainde Hichilema. That man is not careless. They tried. Didn't work. PF tried. Didn't work. HH does not eat anyhow. We who've mingled with the man we know, he doesn't eat anyhow, anywhere. You will never see him late at night. Is he here? Is he there? But the man is a multi-millionaire. People with money are silent. So let's try by all means, my people. This video was for my content creators, my Facebook people, because what has happened to Joyce's could have been us talking about how much can we contribute to Kumadilo. But God has saved him. Why has HH decided to wear one shoe every time? Same trousers every time. Same even when he was campaigning, I think we can even count he had 3 jackets. And just change white shirt inside. Hey, this man doesn't even know how to dress. He knows what he's doing. Because once he shows that he can afford the Gucci's and the Prada, because the house, anybody can build a nice big house. But it's how you package yourself on the body that makes people know this one has money. So he has decided to live a simple life. So for our Zambian celebrities, if you're promoting a brand, it's okay. If you're promoting a place, it's okay. But if you're doing it because you're enjoying yourself, please, keep your success private. Not everybody is happy for you. And this is one thing that some celebrities in America, they learned the hard way, i.e. Mike Tyson. He thought because now I've made it in life, let me share money with people. He became broke. The thing is, when you are rich, you are doing well, whether you like it or not, you will have many people asking for help. That's just the way it is. The higher you go, the more problems. People will call to ask you for help. This one, that one. So when you now say, ishkwete. How? Bamdala mwalea kuma shows mulanda mudipisha 10,000. If you remember, I said Yomaps announcing that he's charging $10,000, he's making himself vulnerable. People attacked me. Hey, I said, you are making him vulnerable. No, but Davido, I don't know why Zambians like to compare themselves to Nigerians. Do you know the security that Davido moves with you? Do you see the okay, just go to Siawan's page and see how Siawan travels. Now, Davido double of that. Of which Yomaps doesn't even Kidis just goes ayapa. I mean, you guys, because Zambians, they are mumu. They won't do anything to you. But life is spiritual. You understand? Hey, why shouldn't we allow our celebrities to be moving around? Hey, it's their life. It's their life. It's their life. And somebody just got cut here. Which life now? You understand? What has happened to that young man is as a result of jealousy. Because if somebody wants to do anything to you, they at least take my wallet, take my phone. You just went for his face and left him, hoping something would happen to him. But God saved him. And he will live to tell the story when he gets better. You understand? If that can happen to him, if that can happen to Nipsey Hussle, if that happened to, what's this guy's name, Wakashka in South Africa? I always forget his name. The mixed guy. If that can happen to him, and if that can happen to many other celebrities out there, none of you is exempt. Especially that Tamupepa, Molesha na fie, Mole Angala fie. Even in those places you are going, there's even demons there. When we talk about even HIV, we've stated that there's even Aka. Thank you so much, Kelly. Aka. That guy. Very handsome boy. Very handsome. The guy just shared his location. That was it. That was it. The problem with Africa is even the people able to read now, they can sell us. Even the people we are dining with, they can sell us. Look at even the political scenario now. The people who are eating with Frederick Chiluba, even in 2024 now, they are eating with HH. They've eaten with Banda. They've eaten with Mwanawasa. They've eaten with Chiluba. They are now eating with HH. 4 types of presidents, they are just eating. To me, it shows that nobody is loyal when it comes to money. So you gotta guard your household. If we are lazy in prayer, at least guard your house by protecting everything about you. And that's why I don't like all these social media battles where a couple, they are arguing, they are no longer together. This one is coming to talk about this. Hey, you're not supporting child. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. That's why I like America. You just go and file for child support. You don't pay, you go to jail. Period. Why do you don't even need to come to Facebook? But we are doing that because they are looking for sympathy. I don't even know how it feels to bring yourself on Facebook and be embarrassing your family on Facebook. I don't know. I don't understand people do that. Because me, the way I love my family, the way I protect my family, we have our family arguments. I tell you, I deal with them. And I'm talking about extended everywhere. I deal with them. Me, I'm the mediator. I'll just say you, and you stop this. That's me. That's my job. But I will never come to Facebook and say, hey, do you remember that day? Yeah. But George, yeah. But we have people who do that on Facebook. Hey, talking about the child D, the father this, the mother this. Hey, you're not supporting my child D. Hey, recently we even had Mwamba's issue on Facebook. And then everybody is involved. Keep that life private. You're making your children vulnerable in schools as well. You understand? So that's why we need some kind of PR to come to Zambia and train people about etiquette and how to behave in the public eye and how to protect your family and how to protect your wealth, your success. Hey, we are building a studio here. So we've started another one. You are showing demons on Facebook that you are building another studio or you are building this. And then if they trap something there, do you know that many rich, these people, Kubasungu, they don't even have things in their names. Do you know that? You'll be checking who is the CEO of this. They have signed an agreement with someone to be the face of the company. They're in the background. The only thing they just do is call. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do that? Nobody will even know that this is the CEO of this. They will never even know. When you go, I know some of you just know Trump on internet. When you go to, I think I'll share the video of me when I went to Trump Tower. When you go to Chicago and you see the Trump Tower, that guy has money. It's not a joke. People have money. Believe, people have money. But imagine just a small 10,000 every month from one expert. Kashani, hey, someone on book, guys, on Facebook, so yeah, I'm eating here, I'm eating here, I'm eating that, I'm eating that. Buying it among me whilst you're eating. Rob everything from you. They did that to Kadoche. By the time Kayango, this lunch was sponsored by Auntie Lily, but still more people are jealous of him. They robbed him. So guys, this is what I wanted to say. Our people need to change with a lot of things. Protect your household by all means. Protect what you're doing. I love the way Tracy is using her page with her husband, selling their salaula, inviting people to buy their salaula bells. Very good. But then we have some people who want to see the negative side of their relationship. I receive a lot of messages. The way I receive bullets on behalf of Tracy. No, you just like Tracy. I posted the other day, I told you, I said, hey, Tracy, she even knows, I deal with a lot of issues on her behalf. But we thank God that she's opening some apartments in Mufue. Be inspired. Let's all work hard At the end of the day, all we are doing is just working hard to leave a legacy for our children and for our children's children not to suffer. That is why someone like Simon Mwale, today, he is able to boast and brag about Simon. Meanwhile, our MP who grew up in Matero, once Simon demolished your friend's livelihood, you can imagine your friend's livelihood, you want it demolished. Why? And I asked them on their pages, both of them, what happened to your friendship? Now imagine, you were once friends. You were once dining together. Someone was going to all these Chilanga Molilo's events, Matebeto for Mao Sampa. And now suddenly, they are at loggerheads on social media. So why should you trust anybody? Because, when things are okay, they will love you. When things are bad, those are the same people that will betray you. So you gotta be careful who you associate yourself with. No matter what. So many things Mr. Mwa does. Have you ever seen me poke my nails and say, because I respect the friendship I have with that man. Go and see, quote me anywhere. He posted me the last time. Oh, about the JJ Banda. I just looked at him. But me, I still remain loyal. Because I don't believe in such type of friendships. Oh, let's now start fight. I looked at Kalam at the end of the day. But I treat him as a big brother. You understand? Someone like Siawan. Some of you will come, hey, Siawan this, hey, Siawan this. Have you ever seen me talk about Siawan? Because Siawan has been my friend for a long time. Just friend on political grounds. Siawan will talk about this, I'll share on my pages. Siawan will talk about, I'll share on YouTube. Go and see my videos on YouTube from Siawan. Since 2020. So if you have beef with Siawan, I have no business with that. My own is, we did our best to kick off PF. That was our duty. So now that HH is there, I should now start fighting Siawan. For what? It means we are ungrateful as Zambian people. This is somebody who tried by all means to fight. Even now, none of you can speak, but he's speaking on your behalf. So me, I have my audience on YouTube that watch. On Facebook, people are just all over. On Facebook, they like entertainment, so I post on Facebook and YouTube such type of content. All his videos that Siawan does on Facebook, they are on YouTube on my channel. Every video, go and check it there. As soon as Siawan finishes live, I download, I post there. You understand? I just don't share on Facebook because it's my YouTube audience that understand what we've been fighting since a long time ago. So guys, what am I trying to say? We've even seen our forefathers who they've betrayed. You know, I wish I can mention this man's name, but I got a shock when I saw him even being appointed as minister by the president. I said, wow. I met this man. He was convincing me to join their party. Join our party. Hey, that man is not a good man. He's how I wish I recorded. But I don't have that bad mind. He took us for lunch. I said, hey, this is a good man. He talked a lot of bad things about President Hakainde Hichilema. Trying to convince me to join them. Hey, this man, this is... I said, well, sir, I've just known you today. My YouTube name is Lily Mutams TV. Sir, I've just known you today. I've just met you today. I can't really join like that. He's even seen that you don't work with that man. Hey! I woke up one morning and I saw Alliance. Ha! These men are the ones... I said, Next, the person is now Minister Chakuti. I said, Jesus. Hey! President Hakainde Hichilema, he has enemies. As we just watch, because if we talk, you're jealous. So we just look at them. That man, hey, he is surrounded by enemies. I couldn't believe my eyes. I said, So if even our elders are teaching us what betrayal is, are teaching us that they can talk about you bad behind your back and still smile and work with you because you're feeding them. What about people that you don't know, even fans on Facebook? They see you're living well and then you're careless. Don't be careless. And even to you guys who are on Facebook. Success will come, it's your portion. You will be successful, you will live well. But many people want to see your life cut short like they did to Junior Pop. Junior Pop's life has been an example of how evil people can be. And if you look at the young lady who was a makeup artist, did you know that her wedding was supposed to be next month in September? Engaged to the man who lives in the UK. Engagement or in the water. So, regardless of how you see it, we will always be Africans. We, the same Africans, we sold our people for cloth, for umbrella, for spoon, for fork. It's not difficult to sell ourselves even in this reality of life, where even social media is easy to make you vulnerable. When you go to Jamaica, Jamaicans hate West Africa, especially Nigeria. You know why? They said, you sold our forefathers. We are lost in this land. We don't even know ourselves. All because you wanted to have cloth. Our forefathers were tied. Some died as they were going on the ocean. They were made slaves. Our forefathers, the women, were made to have babies with men they didn't love. They don't like Africa on that aspect. And that's why Ghana, for those of you who follow Ghana, Ghana has been trying to bridge the gap between Jamaica and, Ghana. And they've been inviting Jamaicans, and they've even, in fact, Caribbeans, they've even been offering them citizenship because they were feeling like they did this to them. And they just had this, evil hatred against them, which is passed on from generation to generation. So each time, if you watch that place, I'm going to go there in Ghana one day, soon, actually. If you watch that place where they were now saying, bye, the slaves are going, that place is very emotional in Ghana, at the port there. That's where the Americans arrive. Jamaicans. Now the Americans even do ancestry, trying to find who they really are. Then they find that they have Nigerian blood, Ghanaian blood. So they go back and check and try to find roots. So they are giving them citizenships, they are giving them passports, they're giving them land, and they are moving over there. So naturally, as Africans, we sell each other. Nipsey Hussle was sold. Aka was sold. Junior Pop definitely was sold. Junior Pop was tricked to think he was going to act in a movie. But that was a setup to kill his destiny. So you can't joke around, especially if there's even prophecies all over social media. This prophet has said this, that prophet Marcella said this one has said this. You cannot joke around with your destiny like that. Be in a place of prayer. Davido went to go and give thanksgiving in church. Upon all the money this guy has, he went to church to give thanksgiving. Why? Because he has been through a lot. He lost his son, and now, and if you've noticed as well, Pastor Jerry Eze has been having a lot of these celebrities after the death of Junior Pop. Even D'banj was at his office for birthday celebration. Celebrities are just going there because now they've learned that, hey, people are evil. They are now looking for spiritual guidance. That's why I always say that in Zambia, our pastors, they are joking a lot when it comes to prayer. In Nigeria, they don't joke. In Nigeria, you have to choose between being with the you know, being prayerful or being in the middle or just leave it altogether. We have this man they call Evangelist Ebuka. Just this weekend, the people he had, more than 200,000 in a stadium in Nigeria. I think those ones were even 500,000 from all over. People are going through hell. They are not foolish. When we are seeking prayer, when we are telling you about prayer, when we are telling you that life is spiritual, we are not foolish because we know that the devil comes to steal, kill, to destroy. So guys, that was my message. Worship Praise says, I follow you on both accounts. Thank you for speaking, always speaking the truth. Thank you so much, sir. That was my message, guys. Our celebrities need to do better because they have exposed themselves too much and they are making themselves vulnerable. I should be guessing how a house of a celebrity looks like. I should just imagine like, oh, I'm sure he's doing well. But not whereby we've seen the house as it was building up to the time it finishes. The same people that you are saying, let's celebrate, are now angry to say, oh, you have built house. The same fans, them too, they can search. The last time there was even an issue when they were fighting Elias and Yomaps and Kidist. Elias said, I know your house. Even mentioned the location of the house. Immediately that boy mentioned Yomap's house, he should have left the house. Put it on rent and go somewhere. Because to me, it shows that people are monitoring his life. I know where you live exactly, where you've built your house. Life is spiritual. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl, Lele Motams. And thank you for your support on this Facebook page. Please, if you can, support the young man with the hospital bills. And let's continue to pray for our people to be safe. Georgina said, it's my first time coming across you and it's my pleasure. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Oh, really? Georgina, where are you from? That's amazing. For the first time seeing me. Where are you from? So guys, don't forget, maybe I'll try and share his page. Jonathan Peters. The guy has 7 million followers. You will never see his bedroom. You will just see him in the streets of Hollywood or whatever. But he's doing well. So girl, Lele Motambo. See you. Oh, Georgina, you're Zambian. Really? I'm Lele Motambo. Nice meeting you. I'm the noise maker on Facebook that everybody hates. Because I speak my mind. People don't like me, Georgina, because I speak the truth. They don't like me. They want me to sugarcoat. And that's the thing about our Zambian people. No, don't worry. Don't worry. They like to sugarcoat. Georgina, nice to meet you from South Africa. Be my friend. I want to come and visit South Africa. So you see, guys, I've even met a friend from South Africa. Chemist Henry Sampa, life is spiritual, yes. Thank you so much, Georgina. Take care, guys. See you on my next live stream. And hopefully, we shall see each other in one of these African countries. Bye.